Hello, how are you?
Fine, I'm doing fine.
Welcome to Brightside Counseling Center.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your name?
Lynn Smith.
Okay, would you like to be called Miss Lynn or Miss Smith?
Either one. Either one's fine.
Okay, well, my name is Octavia Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
I graduated from Kentucky State University
Oh, okay.
with my degree in social work.
Okay.
And I graduated from Campbellsville University with my master's in social work and counseling.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay. Well, you can help me.
I hope I can.
Okay.
But I am willing to do anything and everything I can to help you.
Okay. All right.
And also, I just want to let you know about the confidentiality. Anything
good.
that you talk to me about or anything nobody will know.
Good,
so anything you
good.
disclose to me, I will not let anyone know.
Okay.
In case if you do want me to release any information, I can have you sign a release form.
Yeah.
In case I need to get you extra help.
Okay.
With any counseling or anything else that you need.
Okay.
In case a coworker might help me with the case or something like that.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'm fine.
And also, if you feel like you're going to hurt yourself or someone else, then I will have to tell somebody or a higher authority. Only because of the safety of yourself and others.
Okay, thank you for that.
So, do you mind sharing a little bit about yourself to me?
Okay. I'm married and my husband works. I'm home right now because I have trouble with my legs. And I take care of my grandkids. I have one that's 4 and one that's 6. Then my custody, I take care of them. Really, I just take care of them because my daughter is locked up for drugs. And, we just try to survive every day. And we go to church and we do, and I go to a doctor quite frequently because I have therapy a lot.
For your life?
Yes, I have to go to therapy. And sometimes I don't get the therapy because I have to watch the kids because we don't have enough money to put them in daycare because I'm not getting any kind of custodial, any kind of help with that.
Okay. Do you have any type of income? Do you work anywhere?
This is my husband's income.
So you don't work?
I don't work. And so I'm I'm in the process of applying for disability and it hasn't came through yet. So it's kind of tight. And how we survive, he works. But he do custodial work.
Okay.
And how we work, I go to food banks and things like that. Because that's the only thing we get. Because we can't get any kind of food stamps or anything.
Okay. So. Have you ever tried to apply?
I tried before, and they said it wasn't done no good, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the kids are in foster care with you, right?
Yes. I'm taking care of them because she's locked up right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're in your custody, you and your husband.
My husband, yes.
Okay. And how long is your daughter locked up for?
They said maybe a year. Okay. Because she can get out if she do what she's supposed to do and keep clean. So.
Okay. And also, does your husband help, or is he mostly?
He helps, but usually he come home it's late and he has to get up the next morning. But he can help take me to the doctor. But if I got the kids, it's kind of hard for him to take care of them and get me to the doctor. And they need a lot of attention.
How old are the kids?
They 4 and 6.
Okay.
The 6-year-old, he should be going to school soon, but she got him enrolled late, so we didn't get him in. So he should be going. But other than that, by them being switched over to us, there was another family, but that didn't work out. So
okay. So a lot of times you're with the kids, and I know that you said you are having trouble with your legs.
Yes.
So in the morning, can you tell me your normal day with the kids?
Well, if my husband gets up, he gets breakfast. Then, and then it takes me a while to get out of the bed because it hurts so bad. Mm-hmm. There's some mornings about, I can get up and I help out. And then and then if I don't, I get them together. That time I get through breakfast, get them cleaned up and do what we got to do. But sometimes I take them to the community thing. They have a little thing up there.
For the kids?
Mm-hmm. So I take them up there.
Is it hard for you to?
Yeah, I can't drive much. My husband has to drive us, but then he has to hurry get back so he can go to work. So it's just a cycle. And sometimes it's very depressing and overwhelming, and we get kind of just wore out with it. So it's a lot. Because I'm 54 years old, and I got a 6 and a 4-year-old. Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
Those are your grandkids. So.
Those are my grandkids, but, my legs.
So you said that you're depressed. Do you feel like you're depressed?
Yeah, sometimes I get depressed.
Majority of the time? Most of the time?
No, just some of the time. And sometimes when I'm hurting real bad, it's real bad.
So when you're stressed and depressed, what do you do?
I mostly cried out, or I called my daughter and I cried to her, or I used to call her. Now I can't call her, but she got problems herself.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to my husband. You know how men are. Mm-hmm. But and then I pray a lot. I go to church a lot. I go there. So okay. I don't go a lot, but every once in a while I go on my legs.
And have you ever seen a doctor about your depression or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they some of this have to try and do other activities kind of ease my depression. And I'm not to the point where I'm taking meds or anything. It's just like you go through a cycle or something that gets wear you out.
Yeah. So what are some things that you like?
I like reading. I like my favorite stories on TV. And I'm going to church. Okay. That's me. So, music. I like music.
Okay. So do you ever think about when you're stressed, do you ever think about doing some of this stuff, or it's kind of like you're in emotion and you're upset and you're depressed that you don't really get to do those things to relieve the stress?
Yeah, sometimes.
So you kind of just overlook it?
Yeah, overlook it and just go on with it, and because the next day will be better than the day before.
Okay. That's how. So how about this? How about we set 3 goals that you want to accomplish? Okay. And then also 3 things that you for sure that you could possibly do when you are depressed and stressed.
Okay.
So let's start with the 3 things that you could possibly do when you are stressed and depressed.
Okay.
The 3 things that you know that you would for sure do.
Try to get maybe 10 or 15 minutes to myself if I can. Okay. Maybe one of my neighbors, she works with kids. Maybe she can come over and give me a little break. Okay. For 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I know she would. Look at my favorite show that I like. Watch that. And just continue to go to church. That'd be some goals for me to relax.
And one more thing I wanted to ask you. Earlier you said that your husband does help.
Yeah, he helps.
So when he comes home from work, is it possible that sometimes maybe he could possibly take care of the children?
He probably help them, but by the time he gets home, they in bed.
Okay. So
I'm pretty wore down by the time he gets there. So he picks up in the morning to help, Mm-hmm. But when I'm wore down the night before, it's like a cycle. It kind of wears you down.
So have you ever thought about maybe putting the kids on a schedule? Maybe in the morning they can be up by 7:30 or 8 to have breakfast, and then they could do, play or do some type of. Yeah, so you can have like a consistent schedule. Yeah. So
just for a while they're gonna start school all year round. They're gonna go to school. But the 4-year-old, I might can get him in some kind of pre-K or something. Okay. Yeah, but since this is all new, this was just set in our lap. So
okay, we actually can go ahead and make a schedule out. You want to try to do that just to sketch it out to see how it would be. Okay. So maybe at what time would you say? 7:30 or 8 for breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put 7:30 for breakfast for the kids. Mm-hmm. And then let's see. So they'll probably watch a little TV.
Yeah, they do.
So we can probably say about 8 until like maybe 9,
10, something like that.
Okay. So this will be time that they watch TV.
Yep. They'll probably be ready for lunch at 11.
Okay, so 11 for lunch.
I try to keep them like a nap at like maybe 12:30 or 1.
Okay, so let's just say nap maybe at 1. Mm-hmm. And then how long?
I usually sleep around about 3.
3? Okay.
1, 2, maybe 2:30, something like that.
So we can just. Okay, so 3 o'clock. So usually, do they get up and play with toys and stuff?
Yeah, and then they open the center, and I usually take them up to the center
at about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Okay. They watch TV after they wake up. They get a little snack.
Okay.
Then they go up to the center. That's like 5 to like 7.
Okay.
They do activities, and that's not an everyday thing, but it helps.
And what time do they usually eat dinner back at the center?
Yeah, they eat dinner back at the center, but when the kids get home, they want to eat something again.
So maybe when they come home,
I give them like a little snack. Or sometimes I have food, they get hungry again.
And then maybe a snack, and then they could possibly play.
Look at TV.
And get ready for bed.
Yeah, they get ready. They kind of wore down. If I keep it consistent, but like if I have to go to the doctor, that kind of pushes it and messes it up.
Okay. Yeah. So have you try to get any daycare assistance for the kids?
I did, and she messed it up.
Okay.
So now we gotta get all that fixed out.
Okay, so we can look into daycare
Okay.
for the kids.
What's that place? Four C's. She used to
It
have Four
helps with.
C's, and then she had some other one. I can't think. I can't think of what the other daycare is. Let's see. I can't think of it right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So with this schedule, we talked about two things right here.
Mm-hmm.
The schedule,
Mm-hmm.
maybe a consistent schedule will help you. Have
Mm-hmm.
some time to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
some time to rest your legs, because that's very
Mm-hmm.
important.
Yeah.
And then also, you said that you are filing for disability, or you're looking
I'm
into.
already filed.
Okay, so you're already
I got a
filing into
lawyer and
it.
everything. So
Okay, so have you heard from the lawyer about?
I got to go back to court again. So I'm waiting for a court date.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So for sure, the top things that we need to discuss and take care of first would be daycare for the kids.
Uh-huh.
And also, you want to get some services for therapy for your legs.
I got therapy. It's just all about getting there.
Okay, so transportation.
Yeah, I got transportation, but my husband gone most of the time, so I have to apply for that TARP 3
Okay, so
transportation.
TARP 3.
Yeah.
So daycare, TARP 3. Is there anything else that maybe I can possibly look into and we can work together?
That's about it.
Okay. So these are the two things that we're really focused on is daycare and transportation, TARP 3, for you to get to your appointments because you don't have any transportation at the time. Okay. And then also about the stress relievers when you become depressed and stressed. Remember the things that you said. You said listening to music.
Yes.
And then writing, watching your shows, and you're really into church and praying. So that's something that you can do when you're depressed and stressed. Yeah. So those are is there any 3 goals that you would like to accomplish while you're here? Anything that I can help you with? Or would you like
just the 3 things that you told that I told you I want.
Okay. So you don't have any goals or
just to get the kids settled.
Okay.
And get me
so kids have a stable home.
A stable home.
So are you planning for the kids to stay with you long term, or is this just something
just for a while? I like to get them stable right now to get themselves together. That's my goal for my grandkids. Okay. And to get me together too.
Okay. Yeah. And then the second goal is for yourself. What was the goal? The second
to get myself my disability, get myself established. Okay. With my therapy.
Okay, so goal number 1 is for your grandkids to be stable, because that's very important. And then goal 2 is your disability. You want that to come through because you don't have any income and you are disabled. And then also one more goal. Is there another goal?
Get my daughter, get her situated.
Okay, so
hope she gets situated, get her stable too, so she can be able to take care of her children.
So daughter out of jail.
There's nothing I can do but pray for her. You know? Right. And encourage her and write little things to her, stuff like that.
I believe you have a positive attitude, even though a lot of stuff is going on with you being stressed and depressed. Also, I wanted to say something about your depression, and you said that you were stressed. Have you ever thought about maybe having some type of counseling session for, for
like a group maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you like to?
I like to put that down for one of my
goals. So attend maybe like a counseling session.
Yeah, I would like that.
Like a group counseling. Okay. That's fine.
When they have daycare, I go there.
I will look into it for you.
Okay.
I know sometimes it's usually just adults, but I'm pretty sure if your children need to come, I feel like nothing would be wrong with that. But we both
keep them quiet.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
But I will look into that for you. So that's 3 things that I will look into for you, and I will help you. And then the next session, we will talk about the daycare and TARP 3, and then also information about the group counseling and individual counseling as well. So I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that you come back.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Have a good day.
You too.